Okay, so now we're going to start on the Getting Started Guide. We are going to speak about the Basic 5 and Base 10-7 Strong, but I'm going to take you step by step with regarding to the Getting Started Guide. You want to use this because this is your cheat sheet. This is what people have used for many years. It's proven to work. If you follow these steps, you should not have a problem in building your business. It doesn't mean that it's going to be perfect, but you have a platform that's proven to work. So your Getting Started Guide should look like this. Okay? If you don't have one, you can download it when you get your Fast Start Kit, or when you start your business. Normally, you have that within your package. So, first thing you want to go over is the table of contents, so like that you can understand about developing your UnFranchise business. That's the first part we're going to talk about now. Then it'll be your why and your goal statement, which I originally started with your why because that's the reason why you got in. We want to keep that fresh. And then we're going to develop a goal statement, so like that you understand that that's your goal. This is essentially what you want to do. This is where you want to be, whether it's 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. The third portion will be follow-up and appointment, and the fourth will be a home assessment, right? So your first portion here is to understand who your senior independent unfranchised owners are. These are your senior business partners that have a vested interest in you being successful. And you will have a senior certified executive coordinator. First of all, it will be your sponsor. The first part will be your sponsor. This is what it should look like. Okay? You'll have your sponsor, your senior executive coordinator, another senior executive coordinator, and a senior advisory council member, a local seminar coordinator, okay, and understanding what your Q date is, your qualification date. The reason why you want to understand who these people are, you want to call them up, you want to email them, you want to get to know them. Why? Because maybe if you were sponsored by someone who doesn't have that much experience, or you need help, and the person who sponsored you is not available, then you have other people who will help you and guide you and help you plug into the system. As with a traditional franchise business, the key will be the ability to effectively implement a tested, proven business plan. So you have to think of this in that fashion. Again, if you opened up a Starbucks, you would spend a lot of money investing into Starbucks. You would take all of your time and effort you would have to go to learn how the Starbucks traditional method of that's proven for them to work. You would have to go implement and learn that. And even with all of your employees and all of your staff members, everybody needs to know how it works in order for it to work seamlessly. So the next thing you want to do is you want to plug into the system. You want to follow everyone on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You want to join our group, okay? In LinkedIn, you want to join the groups that are available. And then you want to follow J.R. Ridinger, Lauren Ridinger, the blogs. And then you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You want to add us to all of your social media management. This way, you can see what's going on. You want to plug also into the meeton.com, because on there you also have a lot of tutorials. You had a lot of videos that you can utilize to your advantage. Take the time out. Take the time out. When you originally start, you commit to a certain amount of hours during the week, right? On the next page is the commitment, right? Section 1, developing your own franchise business, and it shows there, I will, and it has all these things. I will. You want to check all of them off, because when you start the business, you're going to commit to the following 12-month proven business plan. Committing to a 12-month proven business plan means that you're going to take a certain amount of time during the day. The next one says 8 to 15 hours per week. So whether it's 2 hours today, whether it's half an hour tomorrow, whether it's 3 hours on another day, or whether you take a whole day off on a weekend and you work it 10 hours, and then the whole thing is 8 to 15 hours a week. You're going to commit to that, right? Implementing the shopping in the week and converting your spending into earning. That's a no-brainer. That puts money right back into your pocket. You're going to understand how to do the home assessment. Okay, review the shopping annuity bonus pool program and the master owned franchise program. When you understand these programs with the shopping annuity bonus pool and the master owned franchise, these are going to help you earn more money. It's going to help you save money. You're going to be using better products, and it's going to build your business, right? You want to know when is the next UnFranchise Business presentation in your local area, okay? You want to know when the next new UnFranchise owner training is available so you can attend that. You need to know how your business works. So you take your time. It doesn't mean you go to one meeting and you don't go back. No, you find out one of the local meetings in your area, or by your work, or by your school, or where you live at home, and you plug into those systems. You know, you will plug in and you will go to these business presentations so you can hear other successful unfranchised owners on how they have done it. This is also the opportunity for you to bring your guests at the UnFranchise Business training and business presentation, and this will help you expose the business, have other people evaluate it with and for you, right? Then you have the Basic 5 training, which we're going to go over here. Very important. Again, it says basic, right? Basic 5. Nothing crazy. The Executive Coordinator training, you have to attend one of those. You also are suggested to attend more than once because it's a lot of information. As you go along and you absorb all of this information, as you do it again and again and again and again and again, you will master all of the information that I'm giving you now, right? The local seminars, you want to plug into the local seminars. Why? Because they bring experienced unfranchised owners to help build your business. When you develop your team, when we develop our team, right? We build the business together. We go to the local seminar together as a team, and this way we leverage our time. We also leverage our efforts. We leverage our intellect, because everybody learns on a different level. Okay, I go to the local seminar and we go, and there's 3, 5, there's 10 of us. Everybody grabs it in a different way. Everybody has a different way of perceiving. There are things that are more interesting to one individual as opposed to the other, and the objective is to work as a team collectively so that we can go back and forth with our strengths and fill in where our weaknesses are. The district conferences and the regional conventions are more of a larger trainings where they put anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 people together in your area, and this way you build more momentum, you see more belief, there's more people, and you learn more as a team. A lot of experts get together. It takes a lot of effort to put these things together, but they're done for you, and this way you can plug right into the system. Again, the Getting Started Guide is really important. Why? Because as you commit to do all of these things, you are saying to yourself, I am going to be successful. I'm going to do whatever it takes. Sort of like your job, right? You can't continue working at a job if you don't progress and you don't help that organization grow. When you join any business or new job, you have to have what they call result producing activities within your job, and you have to function correctly, and you train for that, right? So more so now than ever, because you're understanding I'm my own business owner. Now, I'm in business for myself, but not by myself. That's the key factor in here. And then you have World Conference, and you also have International Convention. These happen once a year, the World Conference and International Convention. These are the largest conventions we have, where you have about 25 to 30,000 people, between 20 and 30,000 people at a time, and this really builds momentum. Yes, it's exciting, but it's loaded with education. We're talking 3 days of education. Whenever we travel, you want to make sure that you might have some time before and or after so you can relax, because when you go to convention, it's really to learn. Okay, a lot of people say, we're going to Miami. Yeah, we're going to Miami, but we're going to Miami to learn. If you want to go to the beach, you want to hang out, you want to drink, you want to party, make sure you have a few days after the convention. This way, you can party all you want after you learn how to make the money. Okay? And then the result-producing activities, you want to create a possibilities list, meaning you want to start putting people's names down that you think of that can earn 6 figures, people who are leaders, people who want to make money, people who are successful already. It's good to jot everybody down, because you never know who will lead to who. I don't like to leave any stone unturned. But when you start off your possibilities list, these are people that you would consider working with and making money. This has to be somebody that you look up to, somebody that already owns a traditional business. Because when they take a look at this business here and they understand the differences with regard to how much money they need to invest, the overhead, the time, dealing with the customers, checkout, taxes, insurance, all of these factors play a part. So when you're dealing with a business owner, they know how to value that. Okay, and when they look at this, they go, man, this is like a business on a silver platter. It's a virtual business and it's a global business, whereas most of the work is already taken care of for you. So maybe you want to partner with people that you look up to and people who you would think, when you look at them, you would think, can this person, make $100,000 with the business? Are they capable of doing that? So that's it for this section 1. I'm going to create the next video so we can continue on the getting started guide. But these are just a few fundamentals. And again, we always go back to why we started this. You want to stay focused because as you learn new things, when you stay wise, this is my reason. Remember that goal statement? The goal statement is a powerhouse because you're going to read that goal statement. All right, so stay tuned for the next video.